Collective, I heard the Holy Spirit say, Mr. Monkey see, Mr. Monkey do. Mr. and Mrs. Monkey see and Monkey do convinced a whole bunch of people to do what it is that they needed them to do. Yeah, they made these people believe something. Something was distorted. Something wasn't true. Something wasn't real. So Mr. Monkey see, Mr. Monkey do said, do like this, do like me, and I will show you what it is. But they showed somebody something that wasn't real. We're going to see the truth in this matter. We've already talked to the divine. We know that what we need to see and say will come out here in spiritual court. Welcome to Spiritual Court TV. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning back, what's good, Divine Collective? Let's see what's going on here, okay? I just heard yes, yes, no, no. Jealousy, envy of a sweetheart, of somebody that was supposed to be eliminated by now. Somebody swore on your life. Somebody swore that you were in your last days. Oh, that was a lie. Why would they make something up like that? Mr. Monkey see, Mr. Monkey do. This is somebody that claims to be a seer. No, they're not really a seer. This person could be going through the dark night of the soul, experiencing some type of mental psychosis. Let's see what's going on. Somebody followed somebody that was going through the dark night of the soul. Somebody followed somebody and believed what they were saying while they were still battling their own demons. It's like going to a group of people, convincing them of something, but the person that is trying to do the convincing or has successfully done the convincing is going through the dark night of their soul, battling their own demons. And they get people to see this illusion that's not even real. Yeah, this person's been pulled into spiritual court, something like that. That's what I just heard. Yeah, it's a legal situation, spiritual situation. Let's see what's going on. Mr. Monkey see, Mr. Monkey do. Mr. Monkey sees a whole karmic ass masculine out here. Don't let these fake ass karmic masculines fool you. They usually are the ones that are overly frustrated sexually because they really can't get divine feminine energy. So you would usually see them spy and watch on the divine feminine by way of abusing their power. Spy and watch the divine feminine out of frustration for not being able to attain the divine feminine. These are frustrated men. Clarify, Mr. Monkey see, Mr. Monkey do. This person doesn't want anybody to see him. He comes out like a mature man. Somebody could have gray hair. Okay. Somebody could be in their 40s. Somebody wants to be seen like they're mature, but they're not. Somebody's trying to get there. They're going through the dark night of the soul. It's almost like, you know how there's something that you're supposed to do, but sometimes you have to wait for divine timing? Somebody jumped the gun. Somebody went too fast. Somebody did something when they weren't supposed to do it. Clarify karmic masculine. Yeah, somebody interceded. Somebody did something in the background. So you got a karmic masculine that's now trying to be a mature man, trying to go within more. Something about an awakening, okay? But they don't want you to see what they convinced people of doing when they were going through their dark night of the soul. This man is playing with voodoo dolls. This is current energy. Show me right now. This person is playing with voodoo dolls, trying to hurt you. Show me this karmic masculine. Mr. Monkey see, Mr. Monkey do, Mr. and Mrs. Monkey see and Monkey do. This person is so pissed off that you're unaffected, that you're neglecting their energy, that you neglected to call them. Somebody tried to come for your head in the ethers. This person is mad. This shit is about to backfire. So they did voodoo because they wanted to see you abused, battered, with health concerns. Somebody was really trying to take you out with some type of forbidden voodoo, but somebody shows up as a mature man. It's almost like somebody that is so confused that they confused other people, but they're in and out. They're trying to stay in alignment, but at the same time, behind the scenes, they're in the shadows with a voodoo doll. Clarify this karmic masculine. Mr. Monkey see, Mr. Monkey do. Yeah, this person wants the money, the cars and the hoes and the clothes. What was their motive? They want money. They want to be the guy. She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. But he was down and out like last week. eating out of a can. He's been in hiding, girl, 'cause he wanna be your man, but he know he can't. This man know he can't be your man. Okay, rich guy. Yeah, this person wants the money, the cars, the clothes. So why are they doing the voodoo? Because in their minds, it's giving them this advantageous position. They want to be contagious, but instead you're repelled by this person. So they do more voodoo. They beat the doll up. They curse the doll out. Abuse, voodoo, health concerns. How is this person showing up though? As a mature man. Somebody that wants to be seen as trustworthy. Third party situation. This person is really obsessed with your love life. Okay. I just heard it was a short victory. Clarify? It was a short victory. Yeah. Now somebody's awakening to what it is that they did. Oh man. Clarify this karmic masculine. Twin flame soul dynamic. Okay. So this person feels like they're a soulmate of yours. Somebody could be 40 years old or plus, 40 plus. Karmic feminine in the reverse. Okay. So they could have been dealing with a witch that had them under some type of demonic energy. Clarify. Somebody tricked them. Somebody has to make it right, but they got to get their lust energy under control. This is the kind of man that, as soon as they take two steps into the right direction by way of divinity, they then take two steps back. It's their lust. Lust is their weakness. Somebody needs to be wanted. Somebody wants to experience pleasure. Somebody thinks about doing things. I just heard fellatio. Okay, lust energy and fellatio. Oh, my ear is itching. This person could be talking about you a lot. Woo wee. This person's talking about you a lot. So who is this karmic masculine? Somebody's in the background. They're spying. Somebody here is a real karmic masculine and somebody's a real divine masculine. And somehow the lines keep getting crossed up. Okay, how? Clarify what's going on. Who are you? Let's see your real face. Yeah, you're a thief. You like to rape the divine feminine. You kiss the divine feminine's ass to rape the divine feminine with lust. This is a karmic masculine pretending to be a mature man, somebody that's in alignment, a wealthy guy, because his goal is to mimic a twin flame dynamic. He is, in fact, a third party sitch. Clarify this person. Show me your face. What you got going on, brother? Real love? Now you in love? Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Hell no. Hell no. What are you talking about? Clarify what's going on. What's going on here? Yeah, divine feminine is too prayed up. Bro, you're as good as dead if you have a doll on a divine feminine. If you got a doll on this divine feminine, you're as good as dead. You might as well just count your days, count the seconds, count the minutes. Somebody's saying no. Why? Because you did something under false pretenses. This is why it's so important to clear your energy. This is why it's so important to clear your energy. Because somebody made a very bad decision, a very hard decision based on an illusion. Under the illusion of a witch, somebody attacked you, and now they're trying to undo something, and they're moving real fast. Ooh, they're trying to change up the energy, but we can see the truth. It's a whole Jezebel masculine. You're a nasty ass man. You're nasty. You're funky. Okay? Somebody could be living out of their car. Somebody could be living in a trailer. Somebody could be living in a tent. This is not to talk about anybody's situation. Not at all. But you can't be raggedy, poor, broke, and homeless at the same time. You got to pick a struggle. And you doing voodoo? You just full of wickedness. You're not even homeless and humble to the Most High God. You're not even humble in humility for things that are provided for you on a daily basis. So you homeless, hurting, and trying to hurt people. That's crazy. The universe has already taken everything away from you, but you still keep doing this. Like, how far down do you have to go? You got the voodoo doll at the hospital with you too? Clarified. It's a Jezebel. Jezebel masculine. It's a Jezebel masculine. This person is mad because they feel divine feminine. This man feels invisible to you. He's not your type. He's not somebody that you would talk to. Not just based on aesthetics, but just on a soul level. Clarify, open that door. This person is mad. While you're achieving, their goal is to achieve you because they see you like a good luck charm. Show me this person. What are you saying? I see somebody running their mouth in the ethers. Somebody is pissed off. So what we have here is a karmic masculine who's homeless, could be sleeping in their car, in the backyard, in a trailer, in an abandoned house. They're still doing voodoo. That's how they ended up in this unfortunate circumstance, losing everything. This person feels as though if their magic can just work, if they can just get their magic to work, somehow they can get this mature woman. But before they get this mature woman, they now have to be a mature man. Okay. Mature woman and man does not mean 75 plus. This could be somebody in their 30s coming out very mature, responsible, mature man, something like that. But somebody is a pretendo. Somebody's doing voodoo, trying to cause somebody health concerns. And you got a witch behind the scenes as well. And now this person is mad and sad because they did something based on a monkey see, monkey do ass energy. There's a dark ass witch here that made somebody see something and they believed it. They call themselves a seer. They call themselves a watcher, and they very well could have been. But when they came up against this witch, this was nothing like what they had ever seen. And this is why they couldn't unsee it. So when they saw this, they went to attack a divine feminine. Now they're in a haste, rushing. Somebody's like, oh, snap. This is a real divine feminine. Clarify this energy. I can't make this up. High priest. This person is like, oh, snap. This is a real divine feminine. Now they're using their intuition. So what happens when you get certain spiritual information and then you immediately act on it? What is calling for you not to be patient and slow to your anger? What's that impulsiveness? Because somebody's in a haste for a true love. If you're rushing for true love, then you need to hurry up and get to self-love. The last thing you need to be doing is doing spell work over somebody that you have limited information on or information that has been distorted. These are people that really believe that they see what they see. Clarify. So now we got to figure it out. Now they sitting up looking stupid as hell. Flying monkey. Somebody started a rumor, gossip, slander. It was a witch. Got a whole bunch of masculines who were ascending to believe something. Why? Because they hadn't reached the level that this witch was at. You know, new levels, new devils. So with every level, there's always going to be a principality that's going to test you, one that knows the rules. So when this masculine got to this level and this witch got a hold of his psyche and saw that he had true love, she went after his mind. She went after his soul and he believed it. And he turned around and he did magic on a divine feminine. Now, you got two kinds of people here. You got one guy that is actually honestly ascending, who's learned from their past mistakes. And then you got a karmic masculine here that's lost everything and still trying to stop you from getting to a divine feminine. You also have a karmic feminine here, a witch, that's sitting up looking dumb as shit. They don't know when their time is up. Fine monkey's ass energy. Y'all need to watch that gossip and that slander, that defamation of character. You bitches can go to jail. You can get sued. But we're not going to take it to the streets. We're not going to get ignorant with it. We're just going to take it to the cosmic courts, judgment. That judgment is cold. That judgment is going to show you exactly where you messed up, the error of your ways. Now you can choose to take the lesson or not. But trying to pull people down to your level because you don't know how to get through your level with that devil, that's not our problem. House energy. Somebody's concerned about their living situation. I'm telling you, somebody could have gone homeless, concerned in house. What's this concerned in house energy? Moving on, because somebody's held in high honor. Somebody's sitting out here looking dumb as shit. Flying monkey ass energy. Mr. Monkey see, Mr. Monkey mother freaking do. There's a karmic feminine here and a karmic masculine. They both look stupid. Now, I can't say that they know each other. They could know each other by way of the dark arts. Whatever level that you just passed, Divine Collective, these two collaborated. They came together to steal your joy, your peace, your prayers. So they started a smear campaign. Look, moving on and manipulation. These people, somebody's being evicted out of their house because the person that they attacked is in high honor. Stupidest thing you could do. Best way to lose your life. Attacking a high priestess in high honor. I will include myself. Sometimes you got to spiritually flex on these bitches. I'm going to be honest. I'm not a boastful energy. I've never seen that to be an advantage for me. But I am with the shits, and I don't like stuff like this. Every time you attack somebody in high honor to this capacity, you're as good as dead. And when I mean dead, that part right there is really up to the divine. Clarify. It's a whole community of people out here looking dumb as shit. In the reverse, they all got convinced by the devil. I can't make this up. Look, you got a whole bunch of people that's about to die. Change has to happen. They don't want us to talk about it. Somebody is not to be trusted. You got community, and somebody did what somebody else did. Monkey see, monkey do. Somebody said something about somebody believed it, everybody acted on it, everybody took action on an innocent person based on a monkey see, monkey do ass lie. That witch was a monkey see, monkey do ass person. That karmic masculine was a monkey see, monkey do ass person. That means do as I say, follow me. Do. That's like if I mention somebody's name in a video and I'm like, go to my post. I dropped their name. I name dropped. Yeah, I'm about to drag these people. That's weak shit. That's bum shit. But this is what people are doing. So everybody follow behind Mr. Monkey see, Mr. Monkey do. Gossiping, lying, slander, trusted in the reverse. Now this person's coming out as a liar, and all the people that followed this person are now under judgment. This person went behind everybody's back and did death spells in order to manipulate the energy. They was about it. They swore they were going to drag us. Now they're in this energy of concern. Clarify. Now they're sitting up wondering what the hell is about to happen. Close that door. What's going to happen? Well, I guess somebody is going to have to just find out. You know, they like going with the flow, so let them. They never think about the consequences. Going with the flow is like doing something and not thinking about the consequences. How you thought you were going to be able to put a voodoo doll in Divine Feminine's name and rape the doll, steal from the doll, and put the Divine Feminine in the grave? Man, you didn't curse your seed. You didn't curse everything around you by doing that. Don't believe me? Just watch. Somebody got tricked out of their own true love too. We're in the age of, if you got a karmic masculine, divine feminines, and that person is bound to a witch, let that be bound to a witch. That's not your problem. Let him work it out. Cut the cord and move on. You got a high level commitment here. These are not the days of, they got my divine masculine and I've been praying for him. Girl, you better pray and get the hell on. You better surrender that man to the Most High God, because whoever this potentially divine masculine is, he's got to die first. And he ain't ready to change his ways because he does not believe that he's done anything wrong. So now the people that are being watched are now watching the watchers. Oh shit. That's going to be on the next reading. The watchers are watching the seers, and the seers and the watchers are being watched by people held in high honor. That's how you do it. This is the message. Close that door, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. I'll see y'all soon. Peace be with you.